What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Momo from Barber Jacobs. And it's a time for another Selfcut tutorial. And this time I'm gonna be only using this 3 guards right here. So number 1 guard, number 2 guard, and number 3 guard. So we don't want to be using 0.5 guard or 1.5 guard because when you buy hair clippers from the store, they don't come with it. And you have to order from Amazon or you have to order from like eBay or something like that, and which model fits which types of hair clippers, blah blah blah. Cut the BS. We're gonna be using these 3 clippers that usually come along when you purchase a hair clipper. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it super beginner friendly, and this time I'm gonna be giving myself a tempo fade, tempo low fade. So it's gonna be kind of unique style to my normal Selfcut. So it's gonna be interesting, and stay tuned and let's get started. Bass. Alright guys, take out your hair clippers and no guard, lever all the way closed. That means there's nothing attached to it and the lever is placed diagonally. Lever is all the way closed, and I'm gonna create my initial guideline, but this time I'm not gonna go right into the straight line. Instead, I'm gonna do a little bit some unique stuff, you know. I'm gonna go up and make like a perpendicular arrow pointing looking like line, you know. It's kind of cool, so I'm just gonna go try out. But if you're not so confident, just go with the straight line. And as usual, I'm just taking off the hair, you know, just shaving off. I'm trying to make it as clean as possible, you know, just taking off. And yeah, that's about it. Now we got the good foundation for the haircut. Open up your lever all the way. That means the lever is placed horizontally, and go up and create your second guideline. I'll just say go for like a 1 centimeter, so it's like a ½ inch, and I'm just go around the initial guideline so that, you know, it covers around it, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing it. But if you have a straight line, straight initial guideline that you created, just go up about like a centimeter or like ½ inch, even less, you know, because you're working with the low taper fade, so that's what you're supposed to do. I think this is good enough. So close up the lever all the way and flick out that initial guideline. I know I don't really see like a line even on my head as well, but just go through it. This is a process because sometimes because of the lighting, you may not see line or dark spot, but in a different lighting settings, you see the blend, it's not coming out. So just go through what I'm doing, and that's all you gotta do. Alright, take out your number 1 guard, which is like a 3 millimeters. Don't get confused. Put them on the hair clippers, lever all the way open. Go up, but don't try not to create a guideline this time because you're working with such low taper fade. So I'm using like half of my blades to kind of like blend in, kind of blending right into the hair, you know what I mean? So I'm not creating a guideline or anything. I'm trying to just push it up and flicking out, push it up, flicking out, go in, and then I'm releasing my wrist, you know, swing the hair clippers so you don't really create a harsh guideline. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm only gonna use number 1 guard and number 2 guard. That's all I can use, and also no guard. So it's really hard if you create a harsh guideline. It's really hard to blend in without having 0.5 guard or 1.5 guard, which many of you do not have. So because of this, just try to go up, but then not to create a harsh guideline. This is super important. This is like ultimate Selfcut tip that you should always remember. the same guard, lever all the way closed, and try to blend in this time. And once again, I'm only gonna use the corner of my blade. Like, I'm not even using the full like length of my blade. I'm using just the corner, and I'm just going back, pushing against my skin. I'm just checking my mirror to see whether the hair, like dark spot, is like taken out or not. This is like a patience, guys, patience. So it's gonna get a little bit complicated, but don't worry, I'm gonna explain in a minute. So take off your guard, lever all the way open, so no guard, lever all the way open, and try to erase and blend the line that number 1, lever all the way closed, couldn't erase. So yes, so you were just using number 1 guard, lever all the way closed, trying to erase that line or dark spot, but you couldn't erase everything. So you're taking off the guard, lever all the way open, using the corner of your blade to blend it perfectly. So this is like a cross blending session. Alright, so now take out your number 2 guard and lever all the way closed. And this time, once again, you're not going to create a guideline, but also you're trying to blend in to the hair on the top. Honestly though, I realized that when you're doing a self cut and you don't have like 0.5 or 1.5 guard and you're just using like default guards, all you have to do is to use your corner of your blades. This is just a corner game. This is just a corner game. Like, you have to consistently use corner of your blades to blend in. Otherwise, it's almost impossible, especially on the low taper fade, because you're working with such a tiny space. So it's super hard. So chart it out and good luck with that. Alright, now we're back with number 1 guard, and you see like the dark, separation right there. So I'm gonna flick out once again, flicking out, and try to blend it in. Taking off the guard completely, lever all the way open, and this is just a detail work, guys, because I still see some dark spot, dark line, and the blend-in's pretty weak, it's still weak. So I'm going back, attacking the line, and try to make it, as clean as possible. Alright, this is to finalize my fade. I'm putting the number 3 guard, lever all the way closed, and this is just to blend in the fade into the hair. And then I'm also using the corner once again because you don't want to create a harsh guideline. So I'm just flicking out, blend in. You know the drill. I don't have to repeat myself. You know the drill. Alright, this is just to show the other side of my head, and all these steps are the same from the other side, so I'm gonna fast forward everything. But if you're new to my channel, why don't you subscribe it right now, because otherwise you're gonna miss all my self-cut tutorial. Because I was thinking of making more self-cut because demand is high, you know, self-cut demand is high. So just subscribe it right now so you won't miss any of my self-cut tutorial videos and other funny contents, or the other haircut or the hair clipper, Chinese clipper reviews. So make sure to stay tuned. Alright, right now I'm working on the back taper, and all the steps are the same once again, but it's just harder, you know, because it's the back of your head. So I'm using this 360 mirror, which is from LipFitsBarber.com, and I'll put that link in the description. Also, you can also use my promo code for 10% off, so it's a good deal, guys. Just check it out and maybe get one for yourself, because it's really easy to see back of your head and also side of your head, and it's really good investment for considering the fact that like you're going to the barber shop for like every 2 weeks, spend 30 bucks every time. Honestly, this is good investment. You know, you spend some money right now and then basically you get free haircut for the rest of your life. Alright, this is just additional step. If you have a trimmer, that would be great. You can always, you know, crisp up your hairline. That's what I like to do. You know, I love making my hairline like sharp, nice, you know, neat. Everything's like Roblox. Everything's so square. Everything's so neat. I love that. I love the feeling. Alright guys, this is the final result. What do you guys think? I think it came out pretty dope. Like even the back is also super clean. I really love it. And good luck with your Selfcut. I hope you're the best. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram. I'll put my handle somewhere in the description and in the screen. So I want to be your friend, so let me know. See you soon. YouTube, thank you guys for watching. This is it for today's tutorial video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do so right now, and also give it a thumbs up so that my video will reach out to more people. Because of lockdown, people need Selfcut tutorial video, so spread my video, spread my tutorial, so people can actually give themselves nice fresh haircut. And also follow me on Instagram and send me a DM if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me regarding the haircut or anything like that. Just feel free to send me a detail, and you can also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I hope to see you very soon. Boos!